Hey everyone, welcome to another Webflow workshop. I'm your host Nelson. Thank you for joining me for episode 124. So what are we doing? We are creating a custom modal. Now, I noticed on the Webflow forums, if you search for custom modal or something like that, or Lightbox, you get some tutorials that are years old. And so I just want to refresh that and help you guys understand how to create a custom modal with interactions too. Okay. So a lot of things have changed since that old tutorial, and the biggest one is that we have a new version of interactions. And if you're thinking, well, can't we already create a modal just using that Lightbox component that you just drag and drop in? Yes, you can, and that's already pre-made for you. We do all the CSS, all the JavaScript, and some of the HTML elements for you. But you can only show images or videos. Okay, and if you haven't played around with the Lightbox component yet, you can search on university.webflow.com just to see how to do it. But with this custom modal, you'll be able to have more control over the style, the look, and even how the modals animate in and out when you click on a button. And also, in the custom modal, you can put anything in there, like a sign-up form, a video with some other descriptive text under it. You can put multiple images. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create a simple one, of course, all without code, and yeah, just using interactions too. So shall we get into it? Oh, and also, if you're new to this stream, welcome. This stream happens every Tuesday. This stream happens every other Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. Okay. And what we usually do is build some cool things in Webflow that's anywhere from beginner to advanced, just to show you what is possible with Webflow. And at the end of the streams, we'll also review some of the websites that you're building in Webflow, and we'll just take a look at it. If you have a site that you built in Webflow, please, if you're in the Crowdcast live chat right now, click on the Ask a Question link below, and then put your webflow.io link, and we'll review it together after the modal build. And then after I review some of your sites, we'll open up the floor to any questions you may have, and we'll call it a day. Yeah? All right. So let's go into Webflow. Okay, cool. All right. So this is just a basic free template. This is a basic free template that I started out with. And we all know what a modal is, okay? So you don't really have to imagine what it's going to do. It's just something that overlays on top of the whole page and shows you more information or a video, sign up for whatever. So that's what we're doing. Also, please note, be nice to your users. Don't do this on a page load interaction. Don't do a page load interaction with this modal, because as we all know, those pop-ups, those modals can get a bit annoying. So only use this when it's really needed, or when your user clicks on something and they know a modal is going to show up. Okay? All right, so let's do this. I'm going to make this text. Okay, I'm going to replace this whole hero tile, this whole link right here. When you click on it, a modal shows up. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So first thing I need to do is create the actual elements for the modal. So what I'm going to do is drag in a div block. I'm going to put it at the very top, okay, on top of all of my other elements. And I'm going to call this modal wrapper, and I'm going to set this to flex, and I'm going to set it to center on the horizontal and vertical. I'm going to set the width, actually no, I don't have to play with this anymore, because I'm going to set this to fixed. I'm going to set this to full. I'm going to set the z-index to something crazy like the 10, 100,000 on the z-index. And then lastly, let's go ahead and color it. Okay, color our background. So it's going to be black, but let's set the opacity down to something like 75-ish, 76, something like that. So it looks like we're on top of everything else, right? But you still give some context as to, hey, the content you had before, it's still back there. Okay, so there we go. We have our modal wrapper. Okay, and now inside of this modal wrapper, I'm going to drag in a div block. And this is already centered thanks to Flexbox. And here I'm just going to call this modal. And let's go ahead and add some padding in between. Let's go like 25. Okay, there you go. Let's make it white on the background. And the border radius, let's give it something like 10. There you go, yeah. All right, so usually what people do is put like sign up forms, right? So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go get a form block and drag it in there, and there we go. I think this form block could be a bit nicer. Let's go ahead and style it real quick. I'm gonna take out the bottom margin, and let's go ahead and make this a bit bigger. Let's make the width, let's go with VWs, okay, viewport width, 30 VW. Yeah, 40? Yeah, something like that. All right, cool. And now that's done. Let's go ahead and put some, let's put a title or sign up for my newsletter. Okay, let's title, let's make this a bit bigger and bold so we know it's a title. Something like that. And let's put a paragraph as well. This newsletter may help your life. Sign up now for free. Yay! I don't know, put whatever you want. All right, this is just a demo. All right, cool. So the basics are there. We have our form. It's all good. Let's change this real quick. Sign me up. There we go. All right, so we have our form there. We have our modal. All right, so next we also need a close button, okay? Because we don't want to leave people on this, and next thing you know, they can't close it. That's just bad user experience. You gotta be nice. You gotta be nice. So let's go ahead and put a close text link. Let's put it right there. Nope, right there. There we go. No thanks. Okay, display block so I can push this away. Let's go ahead and remove the underline, but the underline will show up on hover, just like that. Cool. And actually, let's just, right there, lower the contrast a bit. And there you go. No thanks. No thanks. Cool. All right. Done deal. So this is what's going to close the modal, and that back right here is what's going to open it. All right. So I like to work backwards because since I already have this open, I want to do my close interaction first and then my open one second. So let's start with the close. With this selected, I'm going to go to my interactions. On element trigger, mouse click. So on the first click, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start an animation. I'm going to press plus to create a new animation. I'm going to call this close modal. And I'm going to go click on the modal wrapper, this background area here. Okay. And I'm going to, let's go ahead and set the opacity. Let's make it fade out. Okay. I'm going to set the opacity with easing of, let's just do ease. 0. So it's going to do this. Okay? That makes sense? Simple? So all I did was set the opacity to 0. Okay, I don't have to do initial state because initially it's already at 100% opacity. Okay? So close modal's done. I can click out of that. Actually, well, wait, close model's not done. Let me go back in, sorry. So after it does the opacity thing, I also need to remove it off of the canvas, because if I don't, it's just faded out. And if I try to click anywhere on the page, I won't be able to, because modal wrapper is on top of everything. So what I can do is press the plus sign here and do a hide and show. So after opacity is set to 0, I'm going to set the display to none. Okay, so watch what happens. Yeah, it's the same thing, but now I'm able to hover over all the other elements. Let me just show you example. If I remove this and do this, I cannot hover over the other things. Okay, what you see right here, these are just the form. That's the form that I made, and it's like hidden because of the opacity. So let's go ahead and add it back in with the hide and show right there, and we're done with the close. Cool. All right, now let's go ahead and do the open. So to get to the open, what I'm going to do is go to my modal wrapper again, and I'm going to set this to display none. Now don't worry about your flex properties, because this stuff, the flex layout, gets saved. Okay, even if I do display none, it's still saved. And you can tell by going back to flex, and these options that I clicked on, they're still there. So I'm going to click on display none. And now, where is it? Okay, right here. Hero tile, right here. I'm going to click on interactions. I'm going to select mouse click. On first click, start animation, plus sign, open modal. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to do a hide and show, and this one is going to do flex. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong element. Sorry. Let me delete that. We want to affect the modal wrapper for this interaction. Okay. So on open modal, we want to display flex, but also we want to set the opacity to 0 because we want to fade it in. Okay. So set that to 0. And because we want to start at opacity 0, we need to set that as initial state. Okay, so this is initial state, and then once the hide and show is done, which there is no timing for it, I can do a opacity 100, and there we go. All right, that's simple. And you know what? We're done. That's that's modal right there. That's custom modals for you. Okay, so if I go here, click, yay, I forgot to turn off the link. Let's go back. Hold on, let's go back. Hero tile and settings, and let's turn off that link. Let's try it again. There we go. Okay, and let's fix one more thing. This hero tile, it should have a hand, because for user experience, we want to make sure that the user knows that there is a link. There's something to click on. So you need that cursor pointer. Right, like that. There you go. Simple, right? And that only took what, like 10 minutes? Not too bad. Not too bad. And another thing I wanted to show you guys is you can actually do this with your CMS items too, your collections. But before I get into that, one more user experience thing is, what if I want to click on this outside thing, click on the modal wrapper? How do I make that closed instead of just here? You know, make it easier for the user to close this thing. Well, super simple. Let's go to the modal wrapper right here. Okay, and actually, I think if I press on this modal wrapper, it closes the whole thing, even if I click on something in here. So maybe backtracking, but let's go ahead and test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an element trigger, and and on first click, I'm going to start animation and close the modal. I'm going to use that same animation, okay? All right, so let's see here. If I click on this, yeah, I clicked here and then it all goes away. So I need to create a space that's not on this modal. I mean, that's not inside the modal wrapper. How do we do that? Okay, I think I know what to do. Here we go. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to make another element to focus on. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to call this close area. Okay, and this is going to be position absolute, or fixed, full. Okay, and let's see here. Gonna bring this under. Okay, and so what it is just a invisible area, and I'm gonna set that animation to close, and let's see. If I open it, it still happens. No. Oh, it's because my z-index. Let's fix that. So this modal right here, I need to set that to be higher. And you can do that with position relative. So I'm going to set that to like 5. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Got it. I know I went through that a little bit fast. Man, it is hot in this room. Hold on. Hold on. I need to wipe myself down. Ugh. It's a hot day. Okay. So, yeah. So, if you want to reverse engineer this at the end of the stream, what I usually do is let you guys clone it. So you can build on top of it. You can use it, copy and paste it into your own other projects. You can do whatever you want. But it's, yeah, you can just take this. Okay, so we have a custom modal. And with the custom modal, again, you can put anything inside of it. It's all up to you. Okay, so, all right. So let me show you how you can actually do this also with collections. Okay, so let's create a new collection. I'm gonna just call it actually no, let's use the blog post right here. I'm gonna delete these two, and I'm gonna add another field. Let's add a video field, so that way the video will show up inside of the modal. Let's add 5 dummy items. Waiting for it. Come on. There we go. And we got videos too. Yeah, we do. Lonely Planet. Alright, so here we go. Close that out. Let's make a brand new page just for fun. Modals. Okay. Let me quickly drag in a container, and within that container we have a collection list, and we have our blog posts. Let's do a 3-column thing, and let's do a link block. And the link block will be there. The height will be like 250. Let's give it a background image. I'm doing this real quick, just styling real quick, so it doesn't have to be too complicated. Hold on, so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Move that away from each other. There we go. Okay. So we have our setup. So each one of these is going to open up a modal. So how do we do this? Right there. Let's go back to our home. And what we can do is we're going to copy this modal wrapper. Okay. So I'm going to copy it. Go to my modals. And in each of these collection items, I'm going to put a modal wrapper. Okay. All right. Okay, so in each of these, each one of these has a modal wrapper, okay? And if you remember, I have a form in here, right? So I'm going to delete the form, and in the modal, I'm going to drag in a video. And the video is going to come from the collection. Okay? Cool. And now it's a dynamic modal. So what I'm going to do is, let's go to this closed area right here. Go to interactions. And I need to change this a bit. Because see how we have the target is like, I'm completely lost. What do you want me to do? It's not the selected element. It's this modal wrapper right here. But since there's multiple ones of them, we need to set it as a class. Okay? So let's do this. Let me delete both of these. Okay, and select modal wrapper. And this one's opacity is supposed to go to 0. And this is going to affect the class, okay? All elements with this class. So all of them, all of the modal wrappers on this page will fade out, okay? And also, at the end, they will display none, okay? So you can tell it's multiple because it's using that paintbrush, okay? Let's close that. And now let's do our open. We can go here, this link block right here. And when I click on it, so element trigger, first click, we're going to open modal. But again, we need to redo these because it's not set to be, it's not set to the right thing. So let's delete these. And we're still on the link block, so we're going to select modal wrapper, and we're going to set the hide and show. Actually, no, we're going to set the opacity, the initial state, to 0, and this is going to affect all the classes. Okay. Actually, sorry, this is going to affect only children of this class. Or is it siblings or children? It's a sibling because it's right next to each other. Children is if it's inside. All right. So this is a sibling. And now we need to set the hide and show to flex. And then we also need to set the opacity to 100. Okay. And we should be seeing, what's in there? We should be seeing that video. Unless we need to give it a width of like 500 pixels. Alright, well, let's just see what happens. Oh, there you go. There you go. Dynamic lightbox. And because it's custom, again, you can add anything in there. So I have the video, and let's go also put a paragraph, and the paragraph is going to come from post summary. And it broke. Good job, Nelson. Good job. I got too happy. How come that one broke? What? The modal max width, let's make it max width 700 pixels. So it doesn't like break. Alright, try it again. Post summary. There we go. And style it however you want. All up to you. Cool? Everyone get it? Hopefully? Yeah. So, if you have any questions about this, go ahead and click on the Ask a Question link below. And if you have a Webflow site that you're building and you want me to take a look at it, give you some advice or just feature it on the stream, post the link as well into the Ask a Question link. at the bottom of the Crowdcast chat room, and yeah. Let me check in with Sonia. Any questions from YouTube? All right. Well, yeah. If you need another example, yeah, ask me. This hour is yours. Okay. All right. So first one is going to be from Eli. So Eli, let me just double check your site real quick. Okay, Eli. Dot Schmerler. How do you say it? Schmerler? I hope I'm saying your last name right. Here we go. Let me turn myself off. Cool load. Oh! What? Well, that was cool. Hold on. Let's do this again. Freeloader. Yeah. It's like X-Men, you know, when you're like, what's that thing the Professor X puts on his helmet? What is that? What is that room? And he can see all the mutants just by using his mind. Anyways, that's what it felt like. I was going into that room. Let's go again. That was fun. Access granted. Oh, cool. And you also added an animation to tell people where your nav is. Ah, subtle. I like it. Oh, and okay, it's a looping animation. That's cool. Let me take this all in. Okay. So that's your logo. Okay. Wondering why a line break here for I'm. Wondering if you can just put that up here to make it 2 lines. Yeah, it's like typography type of stuff, but I like it. It again, this is what I love about portfolio sites that actually stand out. People who aren't afraid to show their face, people who are confident to say, "Hey, I'm this person, welcome," rather than just a basic, "Hey, I'm this, here's my work." No. Hi, I'm Eli, and I'm a designer and developer. Like right there, you know who he is. It seems like he's from a rural area. So let's keep going. Let's take a journey, okay? So he's taking us on a journey. Oh, what? It's parallax. What? Okay. You good, Eli. You good. I like that. Cool. I can play with that. Let's go. Okay, let's take us on a journey, Eli. Oh, the about. Look at the about on the left nav. Okay, I haven't seen that ever. Okay, I like this. That's cool. These to me felt like buttons at first. I'm gonna be honest. This felt like tabs to me. So I'm not sure if you want. Let's see here. Yeah, well. Yeah, it felt like buttons to me. But someone's doing gardening. Hold on. Okay, it's gonna get hot in this room. All right, let's continue this journey. Cool. I like these. Did you sketch these yourself, or? Yeah. Okay, see, so this is what I mean. These aren't buttons. Okay, but yet that same type of shape tells me these are buttons. So that's why this can get a bit confusing. So maybe just remove the borders here. Just remove the borders here, because it's just a list of information. It's not clickable stuff. Since you have a lot of interactions, what if, you hover over this and like the hand kind of does a small rotate on the Z, just goes like this, so it looks like this. So it looks like this. Just slow, subtle. And then same thing with the car. What if the car is like moving up and down on the X and Y axis and just like pretending it's like kind of driving or something? And same thing with the trees. I don't know, because you have the parallax and you know how to break things out. You know how to cut things out in a photo. So I don't know. It'd be cute if this moved as well. So on hover, something happens. Just saying. Okay, consistent with the iconography. I love it. Love it. This is nice. So okay. Start to success. This is the steps you and I will do. Grammar. These are the steps. These are the steps you and I will do to turn your dream into a success. Cool. Yeah, copywriting's hard, especially for us designers, because we're more concerned about the design of a site rather than the copy. But websites are all about content, so make sure you get your grammar right. Let's see here. Brainstorming, research, wireframe, design. So this is a list. This is a step-by-step list, right? So let's get some numbers up in here. Step 1, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start to success. 7 easy steps. Something like that. So something like that. Or maybe arrows down with numbers. Like step 1, down to 2, down to 3. So yeah. Let's get in touch. The contrast here, whoa, hello. Okay. So that shows up when I get here. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Make these white, because it's hard to read the contrast. Other than that, oh, we're done with the journey? Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Very good, Eli. Can't wait to see it completed with your custom domain name. And yeah, looks like he had a lot of fun with this, and I had a lot of fun looking at it. So great job. All right. Again, if you have a site that you want me to feature on the stream or want me to look over, please post it in the Ask a Question link below, and we'll get to it. All right, Noah, let's see yours. Okay. j-canon.webflow.io. All right. What do we got here? Music for the artist. All right. Was there any animations that I missed? Okay, no animations. I feel like these could have animated in a bit, at least. Just small and subtle. Doesn't have to be crazy. But, subjective. It's up to you. I like the lines. Very clean. So these lines reflect this as well as these. Okay, that's what I expected on the hover. Cool. All right, so I can't scroll up and down. So if I were to look at this and say I didn't use the web a lot, or like I don't know much about web design, so the first thing I'd be like, okay, the only thing I can do here is click on follow. But if I just stayed on the site a little bit more, I'd be like, okay, so the social media is here. So I'm guessing someone's going to click on these more than these on the right. Okay? Because again, people look at websites in F formation. Okay? They start at the top left, scan to the right, top left, scan down, and then like that, and then down. So I'm guessing people will click on this first, and maybe these second. But I mean, your analytics could prove me wrong, So yeah, if we go here, let's see, your purchase beats. What? Okay. Oh, we're on the same page too. So this is all one pager, but they're all different elements. Cool. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, that doesn't work yet. Okay. Okay. So I got confused. Hold on, and I'll tell you why. Okay, let me just gather my thoughts real quick. Okay, so this is a work in progress, obviously, right? And so, this goes nowhere. If I clicked on this and I'm on a completely different website, and I'm like, whoa, 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 what just happened? I'm confused. Okay, so this is where iconography, where road signs come into play. So I'm clicking on this. I didn't know I'm going to be taken to a completely different site. I didn't know I was going to be opening a new browser tab. So add a icon, that square with the arrow going out of it. Add that icon right next to site design. So before I even click on it, I know, oh, hey, this is going to open up in a new window, a new tab, and it's a completely different site. Okay. Next, notice how you have a scroll bar. You can easily remove that scroll bar if you click on your body element and set the overflow to hidden. Okay? So that way this scroll bar, when it shows up, it shifts all of your content on your site. It shifts your design to the left. Watch. Everything goes to the left and then goes back to the right. And it's real quick, but you want... I know what you're trying to go for, so you want that smoothness. So turn off overflow on your body element and yeah, it'll be fixed. Cool? And yeah, I was going for an extreme minimalist approach. Yes, I love it. Simplicity. Love it. Good job. All right. Good job, Noah. All right. Oh, okay. Eli and Noah with the questions. All right. Again, if you have a question, if you have a site you want me to look at, just put it in the ask a question. This is your hour. All right, so Eli's asking, please, if you can review the portfolio pages, this was important to me. Oh, okay, you want me to go back to your site. Got it. Here we go. Cerebral? Is that the name of the X-Men thing? Work. Click. Here we go. First thing, you have a horizontal scroll. Watch out. Need to fix whatever's causing that. What? Okay, that's cute. See, you add little cute interactions to it that are unexpected, and it's not totally. It doesn't kill the vibe of your site. So I love it. I love it. Good job. I can just keep playing with it. Like, All right, scroll down. All right, here we go. Okay, so these are buttons. All right, so these buttons don't match the buttons on your homepage. Why? Okay, I'm already confused. I clicked on this thinking I was going to go back to your homepage. As a user, when I see the left arrow, I think of back because it's the same thing as the one on my browser. Careful with that. If you're going to use icons and they're doing something completely different from what users are used to, have a label. Okay? So maybe have a label here that says previous work or ski club adventures. And then here, what am I moving forward to? What am I don't know. Next project would be a nice label, something like that. Okay? But what I wanted to show you is if you go home, yeah, that preloader takes a long time. Because if I'm constantly going on your homepage and I see that preloader, I'm like, okay, I just want to get in. I'm done. You know? So let's go. Everything has a top right rounded corner. These are buttons that have top right rounded corner. But I go here, and these are buttons, right? So they need to match what you have on the homepage. Click on this. Oh, what is it called? Continuity. That's the word. I'm guessing these are gonna go somewhere. Visit site. Okay. Whoa. Again, that's cool. Good job. All right. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Man. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. How come it? Oh. What? Okay. I know the approach you're going for. Um. How would I? It's cool. I get it. This explains wireframe to high fidelity mock. But now you're saying it again, and it's like, okay, I get it. You know, you don't have to say it twice. So, this would be good if it had a video of someone actually using it, or not someone using it. It's like, you've probably seen those videos where the app is just like being used, but you don't see a finger or something. You just see a mouse cursor, or you just see the thing come to life. So maybe that's what should be in here, a video of the app being used. Okay, because we already understand wireframe to prototype. That's these. Okay, this could be the video. Let's keep going. Oh, background scroll interactions. I like it. All the way at the bottom. Okay. Oh, see, your labels are here already. Yeah, the labels should be there at the beginning. Because what if I get to here and I'm like, okay, I want to go back to your homepage. Click. Oh no, I didn't get to your homepage. Does he move? Oh, I was expecting him to move. Okay, these move. Yeah, you put a lot of time into this. Good job. Wait. What? Okay. That's cool. Okay, but so when it comes to interactions, is it every interaction needs a purpose, okay? This interaction right here doesn't serve a purpose to me. The one with oh, see, I tried to press back. Okay, yeah. Okay, it does happen. Okay. So this one right here, it's cute, you know? And so I like it. It's not it has a purpose. It makes me want to go, "Okay, that's pretty cool. I want to scroll down." These have a purpose because you're like, "Okay, these are things that are coming to life. These are my ideas." Okay? But and then you get to hear this has a purpose. But for the reviews and stuff, I'm not sure what purpose this does. It's neither cute or functional. Okay, but yeah. All right, thank you so much, Eli. And let's go back to Noah's site. Yeah, come back in 2 weeks, Eli, and show me progress. I would love to see what you've done. And what was that site? Oh, jcanon. Okay. jcanon.webflow.io. We're back here. Click on contact and then open the contact form at the bottom. Click on contact. Click on the contact form. Ooh, very Spotify looking. Wait, day mode. That's a cute little interaction. It's a rave. Oh, wait, look at the button. I was able to make the button go all the way to the right. Or to the left. Go fast. Go, 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 go. Okay, I'm just having fun. Let's close that. Yeah, so you did a custom modal. Good job. That's what we did today in the workshop. Yeah. Cool. And go back. Oh, you did the body overflow already. Cool, cool. Let me see here. Purchase beats. And there you go. It looks super sweet. It looks super smooth. No more of that scroll bar on the right. Good job. All right. Good job, Noah. All right. Here we go. Oh, Donald. Here we go, Donald. You reviewed my site a while ago, but here's a portfolio page. All right. Let's see. Agency Inc. 2-0. Webflow.io. English. Project. Roy Levesque. Associates. Oh, I typed it right. Nice. All right. Nice type. That's cute. Okay, here we go. Cool. So this is what you've done, Brandon. Okay. Cool. Trusted as an. All right. Here we go. Nice. So this is a case study. Oh, cool. You did Ryan's thing with the Webflow blog. And it's so simple to do this. It's just a fixed background, but it's very engaging. Good job with that. Nice. Okay, we got parallax going. Let's do that. Nice. Nice and subtle. Good job. What? Why? I'm just kidding. You do you. You gotta do whatever the client needs. Nice. Yeah, this is... Oh, I like how this overlays. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. All of this is parallaxing. Nice. You like it? Contact us. Simple. Nice. I got no words for this. Yeah. And this is a great page to take some notes from, because when it comes to portfolio sites, it's and the other one, Eli's site as well. If you have a portfolio site, don't just put a link to the live site. You want to tell people the backstory. You want to tell people the problem that you solved and the solutions that you gave, and show your work. It's just like, just like class, right? It's just like grade school. The teachers ask you to show your work. Same thing. Show your work, because just showing the finished project is nothing. It's like, oh, okay, cool. But show people how much work and thought you put into every little pixel, every little decision, and it gives your projects more weight. Okay, cool. Oh, more stuff from Noah. All right. Last 12 minutes. Let's go ahead and Noah, going back to your site, graphic-owls.webflow.io. So this is your site. All right, check it out. Sponsored by Beats. Cool. Okay. So here's the thing. Web designers in general, not just web flowers. What do we do when we want to get people to subscribe to our emails? We want people to, because of new internet laws, we want them to understand that there's cookies and there's new privacy policies thanks to GDPR. And also we want people to know that there's a live chat, that someone's on the other side waiting to answer any questions they want. So this is what we have with Graphic Owls. Again, I'm not bashing on your site. I'm just saying, how do we, as web designers, get this information without cluttering the first 3 seconds user experience? Because right now, let me turn myself off. Right now we have this. So let me refresh. So we have the site, and then 1, 2, and then 3. 3 things. And I'm like, whoa. I just got here. I don't even know who you are. And now you want me to do 3 things. Slow down. Slow down there a bit. My suggestion, so Webflow does use intercom as well, and we turn it on only on certain pages. So does intercom need to be on your homepage? That's something that you need to figure out. Or can it be on other pages where you think people are really going to, have a question? For example, we used to have intercom on the homepage, but people were like, hey, I just got here. I don't have any questions because I just met you. So we removed it off the homepage and said, okay, most people have questions on their hosting settings pages, because people are like, oh wait, how do I connect my custom domain name to my Webflow project? So we enable it on that page, and also on the accounts page where people are like, hey, I'm confused about billing. So we put our intercom there. For you, Noah, which page do you think most people have questions about? Okay. So, yeah, that's just a thought for you. That's a business thought. Okay. All right. The cookies and stuff. we can't get away with that. We can't not show that. We have to show it. Okay? So, how you have it? Awesome. Leave it. The subscribe, again, if I don't know who Graphic Owls is, why would I want to subscribe in the first 3 seconds? Okay? I know you have a delay of probably like 5 seconds, so in the first 8 seconds, why do I want to subscribe? Digital Bake. Where is it? Digital Bake, Aaron. Here we go. Let's see here. So Aaron has this cool, where is it? Hamburger? No, he had a modal thing. Where you go? Here we go. Let's preview. So I would do the opposite of this, and you can clone this and copy and paste it into your site, but I would do the opposite of this, okay? When you get down to a certain section, that's when you show this bottom bar, okay? And so maybe after someone has got down to a certain section of your site, like, okay, I get it. Oh, they has testimonials. Oh, so many good stuff, latest templates, you know? Maybe when they get to here, that's when this thing shows up, or the full bottom bar shows up, something like that. Because that way, at the end of your story, maybe you've convinced enough people when they get down here, and be like, oh, okay, all these people are using his template. I want to subscribe now. So, again, user experience. Okay, when it comes to user experience, everything is a user experience. So imagine yourself walking into a store, and then someone hands you, before you even step 3 steps into the store, and someone hands you a flyer that says, hey, don't forget to subscribe to our email. And then right after, you're like, okay, thanks. And then you give them another one, say, hey, by the way, here's our cookie policy. And you're like, okay, thanks. Oh, and by the way, here's our phone number so you can call us if you need anything. So websites are just like real life situations. You're walking into a store and you get bombarded with 3 things. And I know I'm like rambling about this, but yeah, it's just a user experience is like a very, very personal thing to me. Okay, so yeah, good. So fix that. And I know it took a long time just for that, but yeah. Gosh, it's hot in here. Hold on. Okay. Whew. I think, yeah. As far as your site design, though, let's close that. Your site design. Love it. It's nice and clean, and you have a pop-out color right here. Nice. Okay? And your logo? Psh, dude, that's so awesome. All right? Here's your latest thing. Yeah, it's clean. I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, it's super clean. Besides the first 3 seconds user experience. Yeah. Yeah, this is clean. Preloader. Oh, come on, dude. This is nice. Yeah. See, right here, I don't mind this. Because you're not telling me about the cookies, you're not asking me to sign up, but I'm looking at one of your products and I'm like, I have a question. Can I put a background video? Can it do all the things in the world, you know? And so I'll go here and be like, hi, and then put a GIF and be like, Stitch. Hi. So, hello. Alright, so good job. Yeah, really beautiful site. Alright. And Noah's using Plazo story integration. I think they're a San Diego company. Plazo? Let's see here. Okay, here's my cart. Let's see. Let's add something to the cart. Let's feel the user experience. Let's just get the first one. All right. All right. Okay. There we go. Buy template. Okay. And include. Okay. All right. I get it. Pretty cool. I don't have that kind of money right now. So let's. Thanks, Nelson. You're welcome. All right. Good job. Good job. I think that's about it. If there's any other questions, no? If no other questions, no other sites, thank you guys so much. Yeah, let's end this stream. Again, if you're new, these streams happen every other Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And hope you enjoyed it. If you have any account billing or technical questions, please go to university.com/webflow, university.webflow.com/contact. And I and the rest of the customer success team will help you out as fast as we can. If you want to join our huge global and very helpful community of designers and developers, go to forum.webflow.com. Everyone's helping each other out. Everyone is learning from each other. So ask your question there if you have a design or custom code question. If your question gets answered, please pass that favor forward so we can all grow together. All right. You can find us on the social medias, twitter.com/webflow app, instagram.com/webflow app, facebook.com/webflow. You can follow me on the Twitters at the Pixel Geek. And I think that's about it. So thank you so much. See you in 2 weeks. And until then, make the web beautiful. See ya.